Hi everybody, Rick here from Paxos Travel Guide, and this week on my YouTube channel Paxos Travel Guide I'm going to talk about the blog post, which is one of my most popular posts and also my favourite post, and also I'm happy to, why did I look at the camera then? I'm happy to report the #1 search result on Google if you put in Paxos FAQ. So Paxos FAQ, quick answers to the questions everyone asks. And when I say everyone, I'm starting with myself, because a lot of these questions are ones that I asked about Paxos before I first went there. So, first question, what is it? Why go to Paxos? Why not? I'll read this word for word. Seriously, Paxos is a small, chilled and lovely island with no airport. I wrote a separate post about this title, funnily enough, why go to Paxos? So there is a separate blog post, why go to Paxos? If you just, from my website, go to the search thingy here, put in why go to Paxos, the post will come up. Where is Paxos? Quite important. Courtesy of Google Maps, of course. Who else? Italy, Croatia, Greece, and it's right there. It's just south of Corfu. If you're going to Paxos, you're probably going to go to Corfu first, unless you're going to the mainland Greece. What's the weather like in Paxos? Hot and sunny. May to September. Very hot, very nice. There is a link on the blog post to the rain, which I filmed from our hotel balcony. Hello Hotel Bastas, hope you're all well. When's the best time to visit Paxos? Again, there's a separate post about that, so I won't repeat myself. You can click on it here. How do you get to Paxos? Another thing. See, some of these questions I just wrote full posts on because they were separate questions in their own right. What about Paxos Airport? There is no airport on Paxos. I've written a post about this as well. This to me is part of the charm of the island. There is no airport. To get to Paxos you have to get a boat. Unless you're rich and you can get a helicopter. I'm not rich. We're not rich. But we got a boat. You probably will be as well. And if you're rich, hello. What is the currency of Paxos? It's the euro. Obviously we're all in the European Union together at the moment, but not part of the same currency. Yeah, the euro. Is Paxos expensive? I'm English and I tend to ignore the exchange rate. I treat it on a one-for-one basis, and I'm also quite stupid. It's on holiday. If something's expensive, I'll probably just do it anyway. So it's not cheap. It's not hideously expensive. It's okay. It's the best way I can put it. Obviously, you can go places and spend a lot of money. You can go places and get great value meals like gyros for €5, which is fantastic. So it depends, but no, it's not horrendously expensive. A lot of people say it is. It isn't. What's the food like? I had beef stafado 4 nights running in different restaurants. I got into a bit of a swing with it. I just wanted to, obviously it was research from my website. Beef stafado should be a separate blog post, but it's mainly Greek or Italian, because there's lots of Italians come to Paxos. So if you like Greek food and you like a bit of a break and have some nice Italian pasta and pizzas and everything, it's great. There's also a lovely fish restaurant in Lacca, but we're not fans of fish. So pasta, Italian and Greek food, which I love to bits, are both readily available and are both of a very good quality. Are the drinks expensive? Now, we had the house red in a carafe, and there was only one time, and we're quite picky when it comes to, we're not wine snobs, and my sense of taste isn't great, but yeah, we don't like rubbish. And 14 nights, out of the 14 nights we were there, the second time, one time we didn't like the wine. It was freezing cold, and we just asked if we could return it please and buy a bottle instead from them, which they were happy to do. So house red was surprisingly good, and it's all organic too, so yeah, it's not expensive. Beers aren't expensive. Cocktails you can get You know, cocktails are expensive anyway, so no, drinks aren't expensive, but they're very important. What is there to do on Paxos? Whatever you want to do. Sleep, relax. Not sleep. Sleep means that you're not doing anything. Relaxing is what you do on Paxos. That's what the island was designed for. That's the vibe you get from it. It's a laid back, relaxed, chilled island. One of the most relaxing places I have ever been to, I have to be honest, and I am looking forward to going back again. Can I rent a car on Paxos? Yes I can, and yes I did, and yes I loved it, and yes I've written a separate blog post about it, so I'll move on. What are the roads like? Tarmac roads, they're fine, full of people like me driving hire cars with the brains 50% disengaged, so drive slowly, be patient, don't be in a rush anywhere. It's only 20 minutes from one end to the other, so just go with the flow and you'll be absolutely fine. Where is Anti-Paxos? Just south of Paxos. 15 minutes on a boat that you can rent from the main 3 places on Paxos, which are Geos, Logos and Laka. Can I get Wi-Fi and data? Separate post. I spoke about it last week on my YouTube channel. What is the sorry, yes you can. What's the capital of Paxos? It's Geos, down here. This is the port where you'll arrive by boat from wherever it is you come from on the conventional transfers. So you got Geos is the capital, then you got Laka up here where we stay, Logos is here. They're the 3 main places. I'll point out the Tripitos Arch, which is my favourite place. What's the main towns? Covered that. Which tour operators go there? List of tour operators. Are there plenty of places to stay? I'll say yes, but it's only a small island, 8 miles by 2. There are only 7 hotels, but there's lots of villas, apart hotels, you name it, it's there. Have you been to Paxos? When I say have you been to Paxos, that means have I been to Paxos? Yes, been twice, and we'll be back in the very near future, which I'm very excited about. Summary. Any questions you'd like adding to this post? Give me a shout, get in touch, and I will gladly add it to this post. Paxos FAQ. That's all for now. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Paxos Travel Guide. Please check me out on Pinterest. I have a board for Paxos Travel Guide on my Rick McAvoy photography page. Please check out my main photography website, rickmcavoyphotography.com. And please accept my apologies that I am not going to end this video as I normally do with the traditional Yamas, because I haven't got a beer. I have a cup of tea, so I'll go, cheers.